Hoppa! Jeppa! Open die door in de negen. Wat is er gedaan? Het stokje! Laat je weer af. Stap weer af.
This night would see many late arrivals. It really had taken its toll on them. I'm tired. I had problems in the dunes. I couldn't start my engine. I lost confidence, and after that, I didn't stop falling off and then having to start again and again. I crossed the dunes in the night, and it was not very easy, I can tell you. But at long last, we're here. That's the most important thing.
On est ici, hein, c'est ce qui est le plus important.
Et nous alors, on est content d'arriver.
Laurent Bourgnon, winner of the Route de Rome, finished despite all his difficulties on this stage. So what about when the day ends? What goes on in the bivouac that they're all driving towards? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, the punishing schedule of the day finally at an end. It's time to cruise through the time check.
We are in the CH Arrivai, and it's midnight.
Yes, still open and checking them through.
Et puis on contrôle et on informe le PC course de ce qui arrive et de ce qui est encore arrivé.
Basically, they just keep going.
De temps en temps entre deux concurrents.
Basically, they're staying awake until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Le coup sur la durée du
Check through all the concurrents, all the competitors. They basically just want to get to bed, but they have to check through first to be allowed into the bivouac, where, I have to tell you, there's some excellent food on offer. And when you know the conditions that these people are working under, it's even more impressive.
S'arrêter avant 3h du matin. C'est tellement mieux la nuit sur le Dakar. Parce qu'en fait,
everybody, she says, no matter how late when they come in, has to be fed. They talk to us, tell us about their troubles on the day.
En majorité sont crevés. C'est pareil, c'est Dakar la nuit.
Most people
c'est cool, c'est autre
suffering
chose.
from punctures. She says it's very nice. It's cool, she says.
Et on fixera le point de CH.
So a great atmosphere when the pressure's off.
No, it's 3 o'clock and we close the CH.
So the time check closing down. Bad news for all those still out on the course.
Well, it's a good atmosphere, yeah.
Et là, vous attendez quoi?
On attend les voitures qu'ils reviennent afin de pouvoir les réparer avant de prendre l'avion.
Waiting for the car when it comes, do his job, get on the plane and head off for the next stage.
Il y a le balai. Derrière, t'as les places.
Well, what a night it was. A hold-up by bandits. 1 motorcycle, 3 quads, 12 cars, 7 trucks, held at gunpoint. They made off with many vehicles, 4 of which are still unaccounted for. Well, in the face of Kalashnikovs, everyone handed over everything they could, including the vehicles. A frightening experience, to say the very least. And it only became apparent to all and sundry this morning. Hubert Oriol making the announcement. The race, though, he said, would be going on. Well, it was the tail enders who were held up one by one as they approached a narrow passage. And at this point, many vehicles still unaccounted for.
Well, the race has been victim of a hijacking on the track, which is not very good news, of course. But those bandits, there's no other word, wanted only to steal cars and fuel because they were very well organized, and they were waiting for us for a point which was easy for them and critical for us.
Et ils avaient bien organisé ça, c'était dans une nappe.
Yes, indeed.
Dans un
This
entonnoir.
man is Jose Aguirre.
Pendant toutes les voitures
Says
passaient.
they were well organised.
Comme les voitures,
It was a very tight pass at the end of the stage. Everyone arrived slowly. We were widely spaced, and we were all stopped one by one and robbed in the dark. These victims said we recognised one of the bandits who stole a Tatra last year. He was actually wearing a Tatra team jacket, which was very cheeky. He says he took me into the dark, demanded all I had, gave my money and my passport, or everything. My GPS off my bike. Only then did he let me rejoin my friends. He says, I'm still very, very shocked indeed. Oh, they were very rough, he says, but at the same time, there were two women in the cars, and they were treated with great respect, and for that, he says, we have to be thankful.